Hello, today is 14th April 2024 and it's a Sunday, and I'm welcoming you to the sermon. My name is Timeyaki and I'm super happy to have you. Today we'll be looking at the topic how to pray without ceasing. Last week we discussed, or rather, I shared the importance of praying without ceasing. But today I want to just jump into how to pray without ceasing. It is Brother Lawrence in his book, The Practice of the Presence of God, says there's no better, all right, manner of living in this world than underline the word continuous communion with God. And what does that mean? That's simply prayer. Not just prayer, but consistently, continuously, at all times, communing with God, the Father, who is the author and the finisher of our faith. Now, I cannot or rather overemphasize the importance of prayers as a Christian. It is extremely important for you to constantly, continuously have this communion with God the Father. Now, having said that, one will wonder, okay, so how do we consistently pray without ceasing? We have so many distractions. There's so many bills to pay. There's so many things demanding our attention and our time, from our jobs, from our career, from education, from family, from friends, from leisure, the social media, the television, everything. There's so much around us that is distracting us that is likely going to make it difficult for us to pray without ceasing. Right. I know I may be saying something that really resonates with you, you know, because there's so much distraction. Now, one of the major distraction is the mobile phones. The mobile phone is one of the major distraction of the 21st century. Now, I want to turn the mobile phones that is supposedly a major distraction to a major source of strength, or rather a device that we can use, to consistently and continuously pray without ceasing. Now, instead of it taking us away from our duty of prayerfulness, it's supposed to bring us to the path that is necessary, which is continuous prayer. And how do we do that? Recently, sometime about a year or so ago, I discovered this idea. And I think I want to share it with you. You'll find this very, very amazing and important. Like I said, how do we pray without ceasing? Now, you agree with me that we tend to have spent so much time on our mobile phones, going through the internet, social media, transactions, business, games, and all not. All right, everything we seems to be doing on the mobile phone, the mobile device, mobile phone, smartphones, and all, or whatnot. Now, if that is true, how then do we turn the mobile phone into a resource and not a distraction? All right, so that we can consistently pray. Now, if you take your phone, most phones come with a calendar and a reminder and an alarm. What I did was, when I sat down, I discovered, see, I can actually turn this into a resource and a very helpful one. So what I did is, I just went to my calendar. Every hour that I know I'm supposed to be awake, for instance, I know by 4 a.m., I'm supposed to be wide awake. To like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., I'm supposed to be wide awake. So between 4 a.m. and 10 p.m., I make sure I put my phone on a daily or rather hourly reminder with an alarm, so that every hour of the day that I'm supposed to, of the day that I'm awake, out of the 24 hours, that is from 4 p.m. to like 10, all right, all of that hours, my phone gives me a reminder every hour. And the reminder is time to pray. So now, if I have 12 to 13 or 14 hours of the day, or rather 14 hours of the day, with a reminder reminding me to pray 14 hours, 14 times in a day. Now, I'm actually trying to achieve something great. All right? It's not even about the length of the prayer, but as long as there is a reminder and I'm reminded to pray, every hour, 14 hours in a day, I get a reminder. It's either I disregard it or I go in there and pray. Now, I don't have to stop my tracks. I don't have to get good in my knees or anything. While the reminder just comes up, I can just say a little prayer, a simple prayer as, Lord, take charge. Lord, help me. Father, take control. Father, bless my soul. Father, bless them, forgive me, and all of that. Just short prayers, but if I can, and if I'm led by the Spirit, I say a longer prayer. So you go down to your phone, get your phone, go to the calendar, put reminders if you want to maybe fix 30 minutes reminders, intervals, beautiful. If you want to fix 1 hour, hourly reminder, just like I did, beautiful. If you want to put 15 minutes reminders in between the hours while you're awake, beautiful. If it's 2 hours, but just do something so that your phone, that is supposed to be a distraction, now becomes a resource and a helper to make you consistently pray without ceasing so that we can have this communion with our Father as much as we can, and it's necessary. I believe this is going to be very helpful, and I want you to try it. It's amazing. It's helped me, and I'm sure it's going to help you. So go out there and pray without ceasing. I love you, and stay out of trouble. See you again next week. Bye.